Hello Capricorn, this is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, please like, share, follow, okay? I send you love and light. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message from the Psychic Tarot card does Spirit want Capricorn to know? It's telling you to go with the flow, okay? Because some of you are taking too much control, or somebody's controlling you, vice versa, okay? You'll know which one resonates with you, okay? So some of you could have been coming out of control, and it's telling you to go with the flow. So I'm going to read to you, control. The key word is master, influence, accept, compassion, patience and confidence. In order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotions is out of balance and out of control. Self-control is the key here. Act from a combination of emotions and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not the time for domination here, Capricorn. This card asks you to accept, okay, another person's uniqueness, and to not require that person to conform a mold of your choosing just to make you feel more comfortable. This card also serves as a reminder to come from a compassion and understanding rather than anger or frustration. Now is the time for patience, Virgo, steadiness and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationship with others and with yourself. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. Try to see the situation from another perspective. With self-control comes confidence. Allow a situation to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome, Virgo. Virgo, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Capricorn, sorry about that. Don't try to control it. The end result of a self-control and confidence is supreme peace. Take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationship. The affirmation, Capricorn, is I control my emotions and I embrace peace. And this is the strength card because it's telling you to have some form of control here, okay? Don't give in to your lust, don't give in to your temper, don't give in to weaknesses or temptation, okay? Telling you to have some form of control. That's an 8. Sometimes the 8 is walking away, working on it, okay? Up in your head, having conflict about it, some of you, okay? And for some of you, you got a 10, because some of you, something also could be coming to an end, okay? But it's telling you to also, with the ending, there's also a new beginning. It's telling you to go with the flow, all right? The key word is attract, expect, release, serendipity, cycles, and expansion. The energies around you at this time, Capricorn, are positive and are driving you forward. Let yourself flow with these energies and put them to good use. This is an opportune time to attract your heart's desires. Do you want more love, peace, or greater understanding? Is your heart calling out for new relationships? Does a current relationship need improvement? Focus on your desires and allow them to manifest by expecting them to. At the same time, release yourself to the flow. Events greater than you can ever imagine may be heading your way. Project your desires, but also be open to new possibilities. Good fortune and joyful synchronicities come with the flow card. Open your heart and arm wide and embrace what comes to you. Nothing is static. Life flows in cycles, expanding and contracting, changing and growing. You may be entering a new cycle regarding matters of the heart. Welcome this cycle, because when a stone is tossed into a pond, The ripples flow with the waters as they expand and grow. You're in an exciting period of forward and movement and expansion, heading into the unknown. This forward movement may guide you into a new relationships or out of old ones. In either case, know that the change is for your highest good. The energy of expansion will help you grow into your new situation gracefully, safely, and comfortably. Affirmation is, I move forward with grace and ease. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. So, Capricorn, one cycle of your life had to be completed, okay, for you to start something new, okay? There's no point in trying to control the situation. It's telling you to go with the flow, all right? Wow. I'm also going to pull a card from the Wisdom Oracle card. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and ring that bell. All right. That's for further readings. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. 10 again. Some of you though got on unfinished sympathy. Symphony. And some of you, bottom with the deck, it's time to go. Some of you need to complete one cycle of your life to begin a new one, okay? But some of you are still holding on to your old when you need to shut it down, okay? I'm going to actually read Time to Go because I see another 10. Something definitely, Capricorn, is coming to an end, all right? So let me read Time to Go. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The essential meaning is endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. The Oracle message: you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience this far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to a new experience, a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in a transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you here. Okay? Like I said, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's your destiny. Okay? For you to complete one cycle to start something new right now, Capricorn. Your relationship message is over at the very least. The form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is the time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It's more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, Capricorn, you're going to need to walk away. Okay? Your prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious time because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You finished your task and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that Spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life. And remember that when you close one door, another opens. Okay, Capricorn? See, it's telling you, it's telling the same message over and over again. And this is coming from, what, already 2 different decks already. Your protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you, Capricorn. Trust that. Okay? So let's see now what further message from the unfinished symphony for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Let's see, for Capricorn, you have unfinished symphony. The essential meaning is unfinished business, because some of you've got some unfinished business you haven't completed yet. Okay? It's like an incomplete lesson for some of you. Some of you a lack of closure, like you haven't closed something down, and some of you need to make amends. All right? The oracle message. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Your relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in the relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Again, it's telling you the same thing, Capricorn. You have to close one cycle of your life to begin something else, and it's your destiny. Okay? Your prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the document, do your filing, hand in assignment, complete a work of art, tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Okay, Capricorn? Because your protection message, when unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall, Capricorn. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finishing line. Spirit wants you to win. Okay, Capricorn? So, it's a lot of things you got to do here. It could be work, it could be relationships, it could even be a marriage. Some of you have got to end one cycle of your life to begin something else. So let me pull some cards from the tarot deck for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see, what message does Capricorn need to know? Okay. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see where you are today. Capricorn. Because there's some of you haven't completed the cycle right now. You've got unfinished business. Some of you could even be delaying travel, coming along. Some of you could even have conflict with people at this moment. Especially some of you is dealing with a fire sign or an air sign that could have If feeling hurt, you may even have air in your chart, okay? But some of you are stuck in your relationship because you haven't completed the cycle, okay? Yeah, some of you things are stagnant, not moving forward. Some of you are not working at this moment, okay? Some of you are just focused on yourself, me, myself, and I. Some of you need to communicate this, okay? Because for some of you are married or in a stable relationship, but there could be some upsets in the home here, okay? Or some of you are ending a marriage or a separation here, okay? And some of you who were wearing blindfolds, didn't want to see things, are now taking the blindfold off and making a decision. That's for some of you, okay? Because some of you are now separate and gone within to seek enlightenment, okay? Because some of you now have to make a choice between two people. But you need to close one chapter of your life first, Capricorn, before you can actually start something new, okay? Some of you also, there could even be delay in work, okay? But some of you definitely ain't even working. Some of you not even committing to your relationship, okay? Some of you are not communicating regarding that you're not happy where you are, all right? And for some of you, it could have blocked communication, or the person, if you're dealing with a fire sign, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they could have blocked communication, okay? And some of you have got unfinished business to do with your family or a marriage, okay? That's stagnant at the moment. All right, let's see for Capricorn. What's they're thinking then, right? Yes, we're doing Capricorn. You're stagnant right now, okay? You're not moving forward, or things for everybody at this moment is not moving forward at the moment. But for you particular right now, stagnation is here, okay? Some of you are feeling probably lethargic, okay? Some of you are lacking determination, okay? Some of you are unemployed right now, all right? That's where you're coming from. You're unemployed, okay? Because everybody couldn't go into work. Some of you, you're not communicating, like I said, and things are stagnant. Let me just get a clarification on this Knight of Pentacles that was in the distant past, okay? For some of you, could have been dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Scorpio, okay, where things were stagnant, all right? You may have air in your chart where some of you are rushing in with some message regarding getting some more information and speaking the truth regarding walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, all right? Some of you may be communicating with your mother or a baby mother regarding this, okay? You've gone through a major change, and you're making a decision here, okay, to actually no longer wait, okay? For some of you, like I said, you're going to end up walking away. You may even have fire in your chart, or it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that could end up walking away from you, right? Now, this regarding your home, your marriage, or a stable relationship you was in, all right? Some of you here could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I did mention that before, that you probably live with or married to, okay? That you've been in a stable relationship for a long time. This Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or it's not you, could be focusing on the Pentacles, okay? But it's showing here, if this representing you, you need to make a choice here. And it could be between two people, all right? Then there's this out of the way. So this is causing your home to be upsets here in the home, okay? And arguments in the home. Some of you are happy in your home, okay? Got children that's involved here, okay? And some of you are happy with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? That's for some of you, right? And some of you, that's who you'll be starting a new beginning with. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But some of you are going to be taking your pentacles and walking away, Okay, so some of you will be starting a new beginning with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer after you actually complete a cycle. It's like out with the old, in with the new. That's for some of you. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Kipper deck to clarify your reading here. Okay, because some of you have gone through a transformation, a major change right now in your life. Okay, you could be spying on a Scorpio. For some of you, you may have this in the chart, or you may have this in your chart. Okay, and air in your chart. That's for some of you. All right, you could be spying on this person from a distance. All right, some of you are in a marriage that you know is over and it's time to complete a cycle, so you got some wrapping up to do. Okay, but some of you are walking towards, you made your choice. Okay, this person could have fire in the chart, Scorpio, all the signs are here. Okay, so you know who you're dealing with. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what other message here for Capricorn do they need to know. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to the courthouse. You've got the death card here, something definitely over. It could be a marriage that's over here. Okay, something definitely ended. And some of you here, you could be walking towards purchasing a new home, leaving home, relocating. Some of you made a decision to leave. All right, yes, some of you do have children. Children could be involved here. All right, and for some of you, you will be seeing a message, okay, that'll be coming in. And you got high honor, okay? So like I said, some of you could be putting somebody in a pedestal. Now someone's got you in a pedestal. And for some of you, it could be that some of you definitely may have to go to court for a divorce, separation, paying child maintenance. You got things to wrap up, things to sort out here, Capricorn. All right? I'm going to read to you Judification, the courthouse. All right. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is somewhat challenging card. Here we meet a solicitor coming from proceedings. Okay. Here's wig, white color, gown. This card means lawsuits, court proceedings, divorces, wills, contracts, taxes, disputes, and legal matters. But your solicitor is capable, so the outcome could be good. If you're near you or near enabling cards, far away, or with other challenging cards, okay, beware, you might want to settle, okay? This card also refers to negotiation. It can also represent other formal public buildings like City Hall, Post Office, the Motor Vehicle Bureau, you know what I mean? That's for some of you, all right? Some of you might be getting some news that things are stagnant. Some air sign could be rushing in with news to you to let you know, say that things are over or they're taking you to court, okay? And it could be you. That you could be taking someone to court regarding a child for maintenance because something's over now, all right? And for some of you, there could be some communication here with a mother regarding the decision to actually, or baby mother, to move home. So, because some of you are going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? So then you've got the house here, right? The significator has arrived at the fine wrought iron gates of an impressive 5-story Queen Anne mansion with blazes with gaslight. Is it waning moon or eclipse of the sun? Are we coming for dinner or a ball? The scene is ripe with potential and suspense. Literally, of course. This is a house, home, property, real estate, land, dealing, excuse me, building. Abstractly, it represents safety, family, coziness, and security. It is the things you hold and that holds you. From this arises the idea of a long-term investment of resources and energy. Okay? This card shows your family, neighborhood, house, home, or building, or real estate in general. It also stands for stability and security. This might be a secure and safe job or a job with real estate. The house can also indicate solid, strong, and steady relationship. This could be actually a house or an apartment or home and security or real estate. This is the lucky card when near the significator, but in the center of the spread, the people who surround it can be dangerous. The timing is approximately 6 months. Wow. So within 6 months, some of you could be leaving to move to a new home after you sort out your unfinished symphony, after you wrap things up, okay? It could be 6 months before you'll be walking away from your home, your family, or a marriage for some of you, okay? Like I said, there's children involved here, right? Now for some of you, there's children involved in this marriage that you have to also consider, okay? Could be a child that's leaving home in 6 months for some of you, okay? But some of you could definitely be in a marriage with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? That you have to make at the crossroad where you have to make a decision, and it could even be to do with your children, okay? That's for some of you, right? But it also speaks about the discontent. You're tired of your lover on your practicalities, okay? That's for some of you, okay? Because in the past, previously, you were aiming for the relationship. You assumed that getting a relationship with this person would be all unicorns, okay? When you got with this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But now you're living in reality of the relationship. You realize that it's not all that it's cracked up to be, all right? Or having an actual real relationship with this person is not as fulfilling as you fantasy or how you believed it would be, right? Some of you, if you haven't started a relationship with this person yet, right? This card can mean that you're starting to question whether the pursuit is even worth it, all right? That's for some of you. Some of you, either you or your partner or both of you don't like to be lonely, okay? And some of you probably stay together because you don't want to be lonely. And that's why you, within 6 months' time, and like it's telling you, something has to come to an end. Because it's something that you have to foreclose a cycle that you can begin something new, all right? Your lover's not happy in the relationship, okay? Perhaps they see that you work well together for practical reasons, okay? Comfort, living together. But the passion is not there between you, okay? Your feelings, you're starting to see the relationship requires work. It's not coming as easy or natural as you could have liked, or would have liked it, sorry. Okay? It's possibly that you're questioning whether you really want the relationship, but you don't want to hurt your partner's feelings. Okay? Now, I always say this, any woman, any man, they'd rather be hurt with the truth than hurt with a lie, Capricorn. Okay? So if you know, and all the what I'm hearing, seeing, is about completion. You're going to have to do this. All right? No, it's not going to be easy, right? This could take 6 months from now for this to be all wrapped up. That's for some of you out there. If this resonates with you, please subscribe, like, share, follow. But it's showing here that in the future, for some of you, okay, is with the Ten of Cups here reverse, is that some of you will be leaving a home, a marriage for some of you, okay? With the Ten of Cups here reversed like this, okay? It speaks about for some of you that you will be going to a separation, okay? There will be family upsets and loss of friends, you know what I mean? Some friends will choose to stay in your wife or your husband's side, and that's also a separation when people get divorced. Some of you, you could be, what you need to avoid is going through some form of self-deception, okay, as to how other people see you. Some of you may feel you're being taken for granted, or feeling like you lack appreciation, okay. Some of you could be getting some insults from people, okay, people for whom you have done your best for in the past, okay. Could be other people rocking the boat and upsetting your joy and your happiness inside the home, okay? That's for some of you. Sometimes it could be family and friends that cause quarrels, okay? And bring their imbalance into your world, all right? One-way love and effort, okay? That's what you need to go and think about, because the sun is shining on this. Alright? There could be some upsets, rows, loss of inner peace and balance in the home. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're very happy with this person. Some of you are stepping out into a new beginning with this person. Okay? Some of you could start off by sending a message, right? Or receiving a message about a new beginning, and you're stepping out in faith. Okay? So let's see what other message here regarding this message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So you got message. The original get that word out. The original connotation of this card is a pleasant message. It's general good news, unless you're challenging cards below. It may also be something you're in denial about or refusing to see or hear. We see a writing desk with a lovely antique brass phone, a fountain pen, and a heavy crystal inkwell, and a handhold telegram, still in its envelope, inside a letterbox. We see different kinds of written notes, a business, a calling card, a folded letter in its envelopes, etc. It stands for all forms of messages and communication: phone call, text, emails, letters, documents, notes, papers, etc. As it is the 7th card, it can represent 7 days or 1 week, okay? Wow. You could have been feeling this way for the past 6 months, okay, about walking away, some of you Capricorn, okay, from a marriage and commitment, all right? Some of you could have been sending texts wanting a new beginning after all this, because it's like you have to foreclose one chapter in your life to begin something else. Informal communication such as letters, text, notes, and memos, all right? That you could be sending messages out here. This card shows all your messages and mails, private or public, is also described, the daily news and all kinds of information and correspondence. The broken seal on the envelope suggests that in this particular scene, the message is one that has been received. Nevertheless, the phone, pen, inkwell depicts a working desk from where messages can also be sent. So some of you could have even got a message and you haven't even opened it yet. Oh gosh. I know. Or you're not sent this message yet because you've got unfinished business to deal with. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, let's see what Doreen Virtue Romance Angels are saying regarding romance. You've got, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, Capricorn. Okay, what other message does Capricorn need to know regarding their romance? Okay, remember, when you do this, do it for the greatest good of all, for everybody concerned. Some of you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so this message that you need to speak up here. Okay, one more for, oops, yeah. You need to express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture, what you want to do. You know what I mean? But remember, some of you are healing family issues at the moment because you've got unfinished business. It might even take 6 months, okay? Some of you, after you do this, You could be writing or messaging somebody after your marriage is over or relationship's over. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Oh, I'm hearing to read it. Okay. I'll start with healing family issues. And some of you, behind that was, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay? Okay, let me read. Healing family issues. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please subscribe if you haven't already, and like, share, leave a comment. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based in your feelings about your mother and father. The romance angels see that you'll benefit from releasing old anger towards one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partners and the way in which you deal with the relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you rather that doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means, I'm no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. When you find inner peace with your parents, you'll no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one you have with yourself, will benefit. Okay, Capricorn? You've also got express your love. Let's read that for you. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Capricorn. This card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. That may mean contacting someone to whom you're attracted and asking that person out on a date. It could also mean sending flowers, texts, or a gift to your beloved. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of your romantic displays as you enjoy how they make you feel to an even greater degree. The more you give love, the more you experience it. Of course, do make sure that you're also open to receiving the love that comes to you from God and the angels and other people. All right, Capricorn? You also got it's safe for you to love. Okay? This is a really good reading, I would say, Capricorn. Really is. Okay? All right, say for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This card indicates that you are protecting your heart from hurt because of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring as much romance as you allow inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels the sensitive partners you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuitive sense with respect to other people's trustworthiness and open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including romantic partners, into your life, and they'll do so, provided that you listen to and follow their guidance. Okay, Capricorn? And the last one is you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. All right. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication. According to romance angels, you've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor or facilitate their discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotion Anonymous, Codependent Anonymous, or AA meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through your internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussion will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reaction. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering in silence. Okay? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please subscribe, like, share. I send you love and light. Namaste.